Delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Torres is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence, sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty, but bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ohtani is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away. Striding into the box, Buster Posey looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 the counts of Posey.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, number 3, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. And it's fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Another one sent foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
He froze him on the fastball there. DJ LeMahieu is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Shot toward right center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Gregorius stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
1-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. In now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nope.
The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1. A runner in scoring position with none out. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar, and their runners at the corners now. And that's in there for strike 1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now at the plate, Will Myers. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Marte is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So here now's the pitcher, Danny Salazar. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
A 1-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. From the stretch, the 1-2. This is popped up, number 3 in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The set and the 1-2 swung on and missed, and that's the final. Leading off the inning, Shohei Ohtani, and they'll need him to get something going here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The pitcher, Jay Happ, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ohtani aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball called strike 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Starling Marte from the stretch. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Torres 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses, ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job at keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Nobody out, runner on first. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Hit back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bullet back up the middle. Kane is right there, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nope.
Too high, 1-0. Cespedes leads off second with nobody out. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1.
Nope.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 3-1 is in there for the second strike.
3-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Will Myers picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Xander Bogaerts will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. sent on the ground out to second. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. And he takes a called strike 1.
1-1.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Buster Posey, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. 0-1 the count. He's set. The 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about
looking at a fastball to end the end. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Standing in, Didi. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Here it is, the 3-0. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. First delivery to him on the way. And that's dead center for strike 1. Davinsky has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Still 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And another foul ball. Gregorius on at first, nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fouled off. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Count remains 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's one away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ohtani is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right. Xander Bogaerts will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Posey's got it. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired. 2 down now. Now to the plate, Torres. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. No balls and a strike to count. Torres on third with 2 out. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch, not to swing at that one.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written. Pedro Baez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Stepping up now, Will Myers. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 2-0 is taken, strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte going back, and it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. In there, and it's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Ender Inciarte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
0-1.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. Cain at third, Mondesi on at second with 2 down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Ohtani, and he makes the catch as just the one. Number 49 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. On a line, that's a base hit. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. Brandon Belt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Runners are at first and third with none out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. No balls and 1 strike. From the stretch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And they start him out away with a called strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Yoenis Cespedes hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Cespedes takes ball 4 there, and he'll head down to first. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Story brings it in. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Mondesi scoops it up onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Will Myers. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Here's a pop-up now. LeMahieu is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. Torres has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Carlos Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Jose Leclerc comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. 1-0 the count. Ball 2. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. He's running. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Gregorius leads off first with 1 away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Wellington Castillo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.